After a 6-day family bender, I am so ready to get back in routine. So one thing about me is that when I come out of routine, I struggle getting back on track. I struggle getting myself to the gym, eating clean, getting my steps in. The laziness just has such a strong hold on me. So I figured if I vlog this week, you guys will hold me accountable. So we're gonna get back on track together this week. I usually like to start my movement early in the morning to get it out of the way, but because I was kind of being lazy yesterday, I did not do a Sunday reset. So I pretty much spent all morning today just deep cleaning my space because I feel like my space needs to be clean, fresh, for me to feel motivated, for me to feel like I'm ready to tackle the day. So that was my priority this morning. I already walked the pepperonis for their mile. Now I'm gonna go walk for like an additional 2 miles. It's pretty hot right now, so I do have some electrolytes in my water bottle. I have to drink 4 of these to make a gallon, and it is 11, and this is still number 1. Aileen, do better. Also, if you didn't know, so I've been having back problems that has been keeping me away from lifting. I've been lifting for 8 years, and that has been the anchor to my sanity. So not being able to lift for 2 months, like I've been going a little cuckoo, but I'm finally feeling good enough that we're going lifting today. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. I think I'm just gonna do like a full body. I don't wanna go too crazy now because if I go too crazy, then I'm gonna be really, really sore, and I don't want to be really, really sore. So I think I'm just gonna make like a little mini plan for today, but let's keep the momentum going with a day, and let's go knock out these 2 miles. I absolutely love the new neighborhood that I live in because the scenery around is so pretty. So when I go on walks, I usually don't wear headphones because I like to be present and just disconnect and enjoy the moments. But for whatever reason, today I could not stay present. I was so antsy and I was just thinking like, is this walk almost done? How much have I done? How much do I have left? And I hate when walks are like that because they're not enjoyable. If anything, they're more draining than I wish. But whatever, we got her done and now we're gonna go lift. So I'm thinking of killing 4 birds with 1 stone because I replaced my car battery not too long ago, and if you return your old car battery, you get some money back. My old car battery has been sitting in my back seat for about a month now, and the O'Reilly's that I need to return to is right next to the gym that I'm gonna go to, so might as well return that, get my lift in, and then on my way back, there's a Soapy Joe's because girl, I don't even want to tell you the last time that I washed my car, but like getting in it right now, I need to wash my car. It is filthy. So I figured I could wash my car after my workout since I'm already gonna be sweaty, and then on my way home, because we're gonna pass a base because it's the only place that I get gas, I can stop on base, get some gas, and then head home. And then boom, 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 all 4 things that I needed to do can be knocked out in one go. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. The optimization in my brain is so I might not get my car washed done, let's be so honest. But those are the things I would like to get done, but we're gonna see how much of that I could actually get done. The car wash is the only one that I'm like, ugh. Actually. Yay, they let me return the battery. I am finally in the gym parking lot and I am sipping on this Bloom as a pre-workout. I don't really like pre-workouts anymore. I used to be super into them, and then I don't know what happened. My caffeine tolerance just kind of plummeted, and if I drink like way too much caffeine, I feel nauseous. And I recently stumbled upon Bloom. Like I've seen them obviously all over social media, but I had never actually tried it. And girl, let me just tell you, Bloom is delish. I haven't tried this flavor, so I figured we could try it together. It's raspberry lemon, so cheers. That's really good, actually. I'm personally not a big fan of lemonade, but the lemon is subtle. Like, it's not super agrio, like sour. While I sip this, I'm gonna make myself a little workout plan because I don't like to walk into a gym not knowing what I'm gonna do because then my anxiety goes through the roof. I already have gym anxiety as it is. But look at these cute little notebooks. I absolutely love them. I use them for everything. I just keep them in my purse because I forget everything. I'm super forgetful and I write lists. But for some reason, writing lists in my notes, like, it'll just get lost in the abyss. So having this little notebook, anytime I get a little thought of something that I should do or like whatever, I write it down and it's wonderful. So let me plan my little workout real quick. I need somewhere to like put my thingy. I'm actually getting a gym membership right now. I have not had a gym membership in almost a year. This used to be my old gym, and I had canceled the gym membership because where I was living at the time, the traffic was just kind of crazy and I was over it. So I resorted to my apartment gym, and now my new apartment, the commute isn't terrible. Like, it doesn't accumulate as much traffic. And also, I was reflecting to my relationship with just health and wellness when I did have a gym membership. And let me just tell you, being in a real gym, it's a different vibe. It really is. For some reason, when you're surrounded by people that are also chasing goals and pushing themselves, it motivates you. Whereas an apartment gym is just not the same. People aren't going to the apartment gym to make gains, or maybe they are, but from my experience, it's just not like that. I'm gonna finish up my bloom and then we'll head on inside. Whoa, my camera was on the verge of dying, so I kind of stopped recording. I didn't record my whole workout. But guys, that workout was just, it was everything I needed. I feel amazing. I'm used to hopping on like social media between my sets and just scrolling, but I am taking a break from my social medias for the month at least. That's the goal, a month. And depending how I feel by the end of the month, I might want to extend it a little longer. It's just doing things to my brain, and I know that it's doing things to my brain, and like, I know I should be getting off of it, so I'm just trying to be proactive. The little funks I get into because of doom scrolling and my phone addiction. So instead, I just popped on a podcast, and it was entertaining. And the whole workout, the whole thing was a vibe. Oh my gosh, guys, I miss the gym. I miss the gym so much. I am never gonna take my body for granted ever again. I took it a little easy today. I didn't want to go too crazy because my back, like, I have a tiny bit of pain, but it's so minimal that I don't feel pain working out, and I will let you know if I feel pain later today. But as of now, I'm good. Also, I know myself so well, I'm not gonna go wash my car right now. It's just not gonna happen, and I'm not gonna get gas. We will do those things tomorrow. I'm about to go take these guys on a mile walk. Good morning. Dude, his face is literally the size of my head. Sorry, dude, I'm stressing you out, my bad. 6:30 right now. I'm trying to get back into the habit of like waking up early. Ever since summer started and I've had this break from all my classes, I've been snoozing my alarm until like 8, and that is not like me. I feel like that's crazy. So I'm trying to get back into the habit of like starting my day off at 6. I love mornings. I love creating morning routines, and it just makes me feel like I'm having the most productive day ever. Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go potty? Do you want to go on a walk? Yeah. Okay. Rocky, sit. Ready. I eat the same breakfast every single day, 90% of the time, which consists of 2 to 3 eggs with a tablespoon of butter and turkey bacon on top of toast. When I tell you my phone addiction was so bad, between any little task throughout the day, I would just resort to doom scrolling, or like just picking up my phone and opening up Instagram or TikTok or something and just scrolling. It's been officially 7 days that I haven't had social media on my phone, and I'm not gonna lie, at first it was really hard. I was really frustrated because I kept picking up my phone. I'm like, oh, I don't have the damn apps. But I think now I'm getting more used to not having it. So I've been listening to podcasts. Once I'm done with this, we're gonna go to the gym. I've been sitting in my car for the last like almost 30 minutes because I was having a conversation with my mother. I was also drinking my Bloom energy drink. Yesterday, I did kind of a little bit of everything, and I want to get into a push-pull leg split. So today, I'm gonna start with push, but I wanna get in the habit of lifting 4 times a week. So legs, push, pull, legs. But because we lifted yesterday and we did like a full body, I'm gonna do push, pull, legs, and then take a rest Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not having social media, I didn't realize, okay, I know that it holds me back. I feel so good without it right now. I feel so much clarity. I feel like a lot of the times I have a hard time doing tasks. Oh, there you go. Now I've been in my car for 30 minutes because it just told me. For example, going to the gym. I think about it a lot. Like, I don't want to, instead of just doing it. But I noticed that without social media, it's so much easier to not think about it. Just do it. Because I think social media quite literally fries the dopamine in our brain that prevents us from doing things that are good for us. For example, the gym, going on a walk, doing the dishes, like just doing tasks. Have you been on the wall about deleting your social media apps? I say do it. Do it for at least a week. And depending on how you feel at the end of the week, extend it a little longer. Do it for 2 weeks. Do it for 3 weeks. Like, I'm loving this journey right now. This isn't the first time that I've deleted my social media apps. I've done it, I want to say 2 other times. And the other times I've done it for like multiple months. I think 3 months was the most that I had ever deleted my social media apps. And let me just tell you that I was the happiest. Why did I get it back? Because I felt like, this is going to sound really messed up, but I felt like without social media, I was disconnected from a lot of my I'm not gonna say friends, but the reality is that people don't reach out. People like your story, and that is, and I'm guilty of this too, but liking someone's story in today's age is an equivalent of connecting, and I think that is not cool. And I remember the last time that I got off social media for multiple months, I got in the habit of calling people. I got in the habit of checking in on people. When my friends would go on vacation, I would text them and say, send me pictures. Like, those are the things that I genuinely enjoy, and I feel like social media robs us of that. So I want to be more intentional about my social media usage. And it's so ironic coming from a girl that's trying to grow a social media platform. But if I'm being honest, I'd be perfectly content with only having a YouTube channel and maybe not having short form content anymore. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to do? I just might. Okay, the caffeine's kicking in. I think we better get going.
Mami, me gustaría hacerlo de aquel día. Tú andas escondida desde aquella vez. Qué rico sería si te viera todos los días. Ya nada te faltaría, sería mi bebé. Quiero recorrer cada centímetro de tu piel. Si me dieras solo un beso, para mí sería un placer. Aprovechemos el atardecer. Mira que el sol ya va a caer. Que mañana no sabemos si nos volvemos a ver.
Disgustingly sweaty. So on upper body days, like specifically push days, I don't like to wear a hair tie because when I'm benching, I just don't like it. So I'll usually do a claw clip. Tell me why my claw clip breaks within the first like 15 minutes that I'm there. I don't have a liga on me. I don't have another claw clip on me. So having my hair down for the entire workout, bitch, I was dying. And then on top of that, I did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. I died. And then I get in my car, and then I realized there's a liga in here. I could have came to my car the whole time to get a liga. Hi, Daylene. And I know I said we were gonna wash my car today. You know what? We're gonna get it done this week. I promise. It's gonna happen. Just not today. We are gonna get gas though, because I need gas. Living in San Diego, I really only get gas on base. Because girl, the price difference, of course, see. But because I'm on base, I might as well go to the commissary because I need some creamer, some coffee, and then some things for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna do that before I get gas. You know, since doing this YouTube thing, I've noticed that my fear of perception has slowly gone away, which is so cool because I used to be someone that was so shy and embarrassed to film in front of people. And right now I'm catching myself filming and like not even thinking twice about what the other person is thinking about me filming myself, you know, like little things like that. I didn't realize that this type of growth was gonna come from simply being consistent on YouTube, which I highly recommend. So after the commissary, I had to run into the MCX, which is, the commissary is like a grocery store. The MCX is kind of like a military, Target, Walmart, yeah. Because we're making chicken cutlet sandwiches tonight, and James needed a wire bracket. Let me rephrase that. James is making chicken cutlet sandwiches, and he requested me to get him this little like oil rack to make it easier to drain them from the oil, I guess. I'm not really exactly sure how he's gonna use it, but he needed it. Dude, I start sweating as soon as I get in my car because it's quite literally a heat wave, and the AC... It's not even pointing me. Anyways, while I was in there, they have a clothes section and it's all like brands, but it's discounted because it's military. So I got this little Under Armour top. I need more gym clothes. Like, I need to invest in myself. So I got that. And then I found this cute little top. Tell me this isn't the cutest thing ever. It was like a summer little tank top. Not tank top, kind of. But it's super cute and I loved it. And I was like, you're coming home with me. And then I saw that they had barbells. If you don't know, barbells, the protein bars, delish. But the thing is that they have them everywhere, but they don't have all the flavors everywhere. And James loves the peanut butter and jelly, so they had it. And then I love the cookies and caramel. Anyways, we came to this base for gas and I still don't have gas. So now we're gonna go get gas. Yay! And now we're off to our lift. Guys, I've never been so excited about going lifting. Like, I haven't felt this amount of motivation to go lifting in a really, really long time. Like, I want to say a year, maybe over a year. And sometimes, and this is why I'm such a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. If it wasn't for having back pain and being forced to take a break from the gym, I wouldn't be as grateful as I am right now about having a healthy body and just having that privilege of going to the gym. So let's go move our bodies. Today's Bloom flavor is crisp apple, my fave. Ah, oh, so good. I did something different this morning. I feel like usually I'm very go, go, go. And even when I say, quote unquote, that I'm gonna have a slow morning, I end up spending like 30 minutes on my phone just doom scrolling. But because I don't have social media at the moment, I spent like 30 minutes just drinking my cafecito and reading my book, which was so lovely. I love to read, but I have a hard time picking up my books because social media is instant gratification and it's just better and it's just easier. And again, another reason as to why I deleted my socials. I sometimes wonder what life would be like if I just straight up deleted all my social media and just kept YouTube, because I don't categorize YouTube into social media. Long form content is different. There's no instant gratification when it comes to YouTube. Even with creating content, it's not like you post one video and then it could go viral. I mean, it happens. But anyways, this morning was really lovely. Very slow. I'm currently reading The Inmate and dude, it's getting so good. I love when books, okay, I lied. I don't love when books have the, what is it called? Like the back and forth of present time and the past. I like it and I don't like it. I don't like it because I love spoilers. I am the type of person that will probably read the last chapter just to find out what happened. I will Google the end of a series. I will Google the end of a movie. And it's ironic because I love surprises. Like whenever my husband's like, oh, we're doing something, but it's a surprise. My heart. Maybe that's different. Maybe that's different because it's coming from a place of love. I don't know. But when it comes to like books and anything of the sorts, I need to know. I need to know how it ends. So right now, I don't want to put the book down, but I also don't want to binge read the whole thing because I have a habit of doing that. It's like I won't pick up the book for a while and then I pick it up and I remember how good it is and then I end up binge reading it and stay up to like 3 in the morning. I want to enjoy it. I want to savor it. Let me finish up this Bloom and then we'll go inside. Listening to a podcast while I'm working out is literally the best thing ever. I don't know why it's not talked about more, but oh my goodness. First of all, it gets me out of my head. Like, this is what I mean about gym anxiety. I'll be in one section and I'll do my workout and then I'll go in another section. And then I'm like, wait, I forgot I need to do this workout. I need to go back to that other section. In my head, people are like, why is she going back and forth? And then my rational thoughts are like, Daleen, it's the fucking gym. relax. Nobody's paying attention to you. And when I have a podcast in, I don't hear any of those thoughts. I'm just like, kiki, ha, 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 because I'm in my own little world. Try it out. If you have gym anxiety, just pop on a podcast. It's kind of silly-goosey. I've been lacking on my water intake lately. This is my second one. I need to drink 4 in order to make a gallon, and I've only been drinking 2 a day. So I've been drinking half a gallon, which I think it's still good. Like, at least I'm drinking water, but I know that when I'm consistent with drinking a gallon of water, I retain less water weight and I feel more snatched. So I'm trying to drink my water. And as far as nutrition goes, like getting back on track, I primarily just focus eating at home. No eating out, in moderation. For dinner, James does make dinner for us, and it's not healthy all the time, but you know what? As long as it's homemade, that's all that matters. Last night, those chicken cutlet sandwiches, dude, they were cracked. They were so good. I'm like, dude, this man, he spoils me so much. I love him. This is how I go 6 months without washing my car. I'm not washing my car today. Tomorrow's the day. It has to happen. I told myself that it has to happen this week, and I've procrastinated long enough. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like cleaning my car right now. And also my friend Tanya, you guys have seen her in previous vlogs. She asked me for a favor, and so military bases have this MWR where you get discounted tickets for like Disney, Universal Studios, and she needs me to get a couple tickets for her sister because they don't have one of these where she is stationed at, which is in Riverside. And I went to one base and it wasn't there. I went to another way. It's here. I'm in front of it now. But after this, I need to go film a video actually. And I could only film while James is at work because I do get shy around him. It's one thing to like film a clip or two when he's like right there. But it's another when I'm having a full-on conversation with you guys, because this next video is like a sit down, you know, chit chat kind of vibe. Cafecito con day. I'm excited for it. Anyways, I need to film that before he gets home. And by the time I'm done with all this, and if I still go and wash my car, because washing my car, it takes me about an hour. And by that point, he's gonna be off work. And then I'm gonna have to postpone my filming one more day. And you know what? Filming is priority over my car wash at the moment. Tomorrow, the car wash will be priority. I had a physical therapy appointment this morning, and I really didn't want to squeeze in my lift and my walk and everything that I do early in the morning. So I ended up cleaning because I was going to clean later in the day regardless. Because girl, I clean a lot. Having 2 big dogs in a small apartment, if I'm not cleaning every like at least 2 days, if I'm not vacuuming at least every 2 days, it's disgusting. Anyways, I went to my physical therapy appointment for my lower back. You guys know I've been on this journey for a while now, and I finally got some answers. Oh my goodness. Yes, the pain has like reduced slightly, but there's still some movements that I just quite literally can't do. She had me do this stretch. I have a nerve that's being pinched. And then as soon as I did that exercise, bro, tell me why my range of motion slowly but surely started coming back. I was shooketh. I was like, ain't no way that I've been in pain for over 3 months now. And this simple stretch could have fixed me a long time ago. Ugh, that's crazy. I still have to get my lift in and I still have to get my walk in, but it's already 11:30 right now. The sun is beaming.
Mami, me gustaría hacerlo de aquel día. Tú andas escondida desde aquella vez. Qué rico sería si te viera todos los días. Ya nada te falta.
I recently tried the cherry lime bloom and it's really good. I would say it's my second favorite. You know, apple, what is it? The apple crisp is still my favorite. I have a confession. I almost didn't make it to the gym. So James has duty every couple times a month, and it pretty much means that he stays 24 hours at work, so he doesn't come home. Today's one of those days, and usually whenever I know that he's not coming home, I don't know why I tend to abandon myself. Like, I don't do the things that I know are gonna make me feel good, and it's something that I'm constantly struggling with, because if I know that he's coming home, regardless of whatever time he's coming home, if I know that he's coming home, I'm gonna get everything done. I'm gonna make it to the gym. I'm gonna do I'm gonna meet all my goals. But it's only when I know that he's not coming home where I'm like, I can rot. Ugh, I hate that. So I got out of that mindset. I was like, no, we're not gonna fall into that. I was almost falling into that. I almost didn't come to the gym, but we made it. We're here. And today's my first full leg day back, and I'm just gonna take it really easy. Obviously, like, I'm still gonna be doing my stretches. I'm still gonna be doing everything, but I'm gonna take it easy on the weight and maybe just go for 45 minutes. Like, I really don't want to push myself because my lower back is just now starting to get better. But one thing we're not gonna do today is the car wash. Oh, dude. My physical therapy appointment threw my whole schedule off, and I am gonna wash my car tomorrow. I'm not gonna gym tomorrow, but I'm gonna wash my car tomorrow. It has to happen. It has to. You know, I think a past version of myself would have felt defeated going back to the gym and having all this regression with like how much I can lift and just all the things. And right now, I'm just so grateful that I could even step foot in a gym. I'm so grateful that I could even move my body, that those thoughts don't even consume me, which is insane because I know a past version of myself would have definitely dwelled on, wow, I can't lift as much as I used to, instead of feeling grateful that we're even able to be here. Actually really surprised how much I could do today with my lower body. Like, I started small. I wanted to see if I could squat with just the bar, and it felt good, so I added 25s. I know I keep repeating myself, but like, the gratitude. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, thank God. And I'm gonna finish up my cafecito. I'm gonna plan my day. I think I'm gonna walk 5 miles today, 1 with the pepperonis and then 4 by myself. Today is technically a rest day, but I don't call any rest days rest days. I call them active rest days because even when I'm not, even on the days that I'm not lifting, I like to walk. I like to keep my body moving because when I'm too sedentary, first of all, my mind goes crazy. And second of all, I noticed that my lower back pain starts to come back. I'm trying to get in the routine of doing stretches in the morning and to get my body all nice and loose. And then a little bit of like meditation, sitting with my thoughts, just staying still, being present. Being present is very important to me, if you've noticed. I used to struggle a lot with anxiety, like a lot. My mind felt like it was always swarming with thoughts, whereas now I have a lot more control over them. But I think it's because I practice being present a lot, and it's not always great. I think it's the constant effort that does help. I actually ended up walking a total of 3 miles instead of 5. It's okay. I'm just glad I walked, okay? But now, while we're still sweaty, we're gonna go wash the car. Finally. I feel like washing a car is a workout in itself. And I am gonna log this car wash as other on my Apple Watch just to see how much I burn. Lately for breakfast, I haven't been that hungry, and I've been just eating these Chobani flip yogurts, and they're delish. The cookie dough flavor is really good. I used to love the s'mores flavor, but I haven't been able to find it at the grocery store. And yes, I am eating this in my car because I felt like if I ate it inside the house, I was not gonna go wash my car because it's just more time for me to start negotiating with myself, and we're not doing that today. The car needs to get washed today. It's almost like the universe doesn't want me to wash my car. I get to the Soapy Joe's and it's closed. Like I was fixing something inside, so now we're driving to another Soapy Joe's. Dude, there is no way. I just got to the other Soapy Joe's and it's full. Like, it is so packed. I'm even considering going to another one. What the heck? Okay, 3 Soapy Joe's later and we're finally getting my car washed. I ended up burning 150 calories, and it only took me 30 minutes to clean my car at the car wash. But usually when I clean my car, James has like a bucket full of fancy stuff to detail his truck, and a lot of the times I steal some of that stuff to clean my car, but I don't feel like doing that. I used to do it a lot because the previous apartment, we used to have a garage, so it was like kind of nice. It was a vibe. I would play music and I would clean my car, but we don't have a garage anymore. And this was a successful week. I feel so good because I checked off all the little check marks that I wanted to. The only thing that I was not very good at this week, my water consumption, but we will be better next week. We will. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Till next time, bye.